Ya luego de aquí va a los lockers, se cambia y se convierte en delfín. Eso es así, señoras y señores, lo tienen que soportar, lo tienen que soportar. Tú al arranque con formación, veamos. Ahí está todo ya en proceso para comenzar. Entran los equipos, ya está el horror. Y ya, se rompe el horror, van hacia la línea. Formación escopeta. Doble pinta. Ambos lados. Empieza. Por ahí va. Buen cantazo, está calentando su brazo izquierdo. Acaba con el sendo cantazo. Ahí hace unos cambios de jugadores. Y formación. Está todo en proceso, unos emociones. Está mandando a mover la gente para adelante, para atrás, para adelante, para atrás, para adelante, para atrás. Entonces,
another try after the first down sack. Under pressure and they got to him again. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Tua gonna throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
Yeah, they should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 66 yards.
lo baila. I am for para bing, I am bing bing.
Nice pass start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're going to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Nick Bolton. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Tua. Dancing to his left. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. All day, just like that. 56, the mark, boys, 56, check 56.
2 to throw again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys.
And this throw will be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
These two teams all tied after one. Mahomes now on first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Brandon Jones picking it off. Well, he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Gaskin on the carry. Room to run for Gaskin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Gaskin is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Sanders' kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Gets this one to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
On first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Room to run for Gaskin.
showtime today, baby.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Miles Gaskin, 55 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hey, Port.
Yo.
I like that game.
Ain't you my friend on the J, bro?
But I like that game plan you got though, bro. I ain't like
Yeah,
it.
you gotta play smart playing these dudes, dog. It's gonna change when I play stick, man.
Yeah. Hey. Who?
Hey, man, tell defense we ain't gonna chill out, get a headset, man. Yo, Paul, you got chest? It's over with, man. I got to dip.
I got dip myself.
Yo, then get the fuck on, man.
All right, Phil, I'm up here, Phil fam. I got you, dog. I be waiting on you, homie. Hey, Phil, I be waiting for you, Phil. You hear me?
We don't say bye. We say get the fuck out, nigga. We don't say goodbye. We say get the fuck on in the cargo jack camp. Ain't nothing nice in here. Get back, nigga. And you know that's a serious player on this motherfucker, nigga.
Lisa, calm down. Everybody all answer today. Get your barbecue place.
Yo, this motherfucking cargo camp, nigga. Let's do this motherfucking party, nigga. Look at all my motherfucking honeybees, my motherfucking workers, nigga. 10 of them in here. And this nigga bleed, I don't like it. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You been a homo from the day you was born, fuck nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Nigga, you work for me, hoe ass nigga.
Hey,
now say something else. Hey, how you doing, good brother? Talk to me.
Hey, hold on. I'm trying to get a game. Who open?
Yo, which one of y'all niggas open? Now talk crazy to my man. Yeah, talk crazy to him. Say something to him. You fuck one of you niggas around.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards the pickup there. To go on 2nd down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, Tua. Another catch there for Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Hey, yo, who sent me an invite?
Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run now with Gaskin. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Here's Gaskin. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Oh, I ain't a nigga that's scared of nobody.
And to give this time to the tailback. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking.
He said all hell, man. He said all hell.
Bit off a pretty decent game.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Nobody pay attention to the people that sit down and let this way.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able
I might don't come from no dollar store, nigga.
Tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out.
Wrong nigga, dog.
He's gonna feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Ryan going to give this to Davis. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. it's Ryan. A dump off for Davis. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Ryan. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Tua. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are gonna get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were going for the big strike right there, but this just terrific coverage by the defense in the end zone.
And what helps being a safety in this spot is the back line of the end zone. Defensive back coaches always preach. That's an extra defender because you know that they can only run so far. They can't run past you out of the back of the end zone. Then you know you can't be beat over the top. It gives you a chance to go make a play.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
What do you want, Cargo?
And he's going to get this one across the
30-yard
line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ryan to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Who the best player in here?
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half of the lead to a field goal try. The other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee going at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late
like
3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly need
you sucking on my dick.
Bro, I made you quit 2 games in a row.
Who are you?
But at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
I made you quit with the Jets, bro. I beat you with the Jets.
3 seconds remaining in the half. They will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I'm loading up
The
right
snow
now.
front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
I'm about to
Darrell
play him.
Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons.
I got you, Sensei.
They do
I got you,
Sensei.
Hey, yo.
To possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
All right, I'm about to send it, Davis.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The loss of a full 3 yards. And
Yo, Cargo, I got a question.
Now it's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
Hold on.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is
I got the word on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of
and
it.
it breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender
are you bipolar? Are you bipolar?
And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Look, at one point you're talking all this shit, and you're like,
okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
I got the app on my phone. What
You're
are you
supposed
talking
to do,
about?
like you said, old school.
Yeah.
Smash mouth football.
I'm not fucking God, bro. That movie started at 6.
And
It's
that
a
is
2-hour movie.
incomplete. He
It's a
couldn't hold
2-hour
on through
movie.
the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, man, bro, I just told you.
He's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short.
bro, don't think you finna beat me with the Giants, bro. You got me fucked up.
Because when they try and defend on third down, they like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a toss running left. This is Davis. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again here with Davis. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to
kick the damn
big
ball
and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
Let's get in the groove, baby. I haven't played this shit in a minute. I'm about to fuck
Finally a
you
red
up,
zone
boy.
opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go again with Davis. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Yeah, your mic quiet as
It'll
hell,
only be a
man.
gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun.
Black William.
And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Good game.
Hold it to a short gain.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back.
A little distraction, Black Cesar. Digo, Black William.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson, and they'll get him down
Come on,
about 3 yards short of the 1st.
The field goal is 6. Mira, field goal is 6. You put another field goal. It's a nice game. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't be like that. Why you do like that?
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the shotgun, Ryan.
Yarda!
This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson.
Good play.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra
Oh,
point away
wait.
from moving out in front.
I hate it. I hate the animations where you literally just push
Took
you
a
like
pretty
40
big risk
people.
right there.
You're
going
not
for it
doing
on
it.
4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough
Or
yards
when
to
like
get past
another
the
player
sticks
comes
and
from
pick up the
behind
first
and
down?
fucking
Boom.
tackles
Instead, they go to the end zone and get it done with
That
no
was close.
margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point.
What the hell?
Onside kick, Falcon, onside kick.
Take the lead here at 7-6.
Onside kick, Black William. 3rd quarter.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Pass midfield. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
The game was 0-0. He did not score in the first half versus me. It was 0-6 in the first half. Now he scored in the first drive of the second half. 46 seconds.
The advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and
I had
6.
you on circle, but
The
you
run
should.
got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run with Gaskin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 20.
You see how I catch that backside?
3/4 have
Wow.
come and gone.
That one for me was a wow. I invent that right now.
EA Sports.
So where are you from, man? Like shit.
San Juan, cabrón, San Juan. I retired a number. I retired my 58. You retire a number? You have a retired number? No? I have a retirement. I have 2 MVPs. 11, and so I'm senior. I was MVP. Entonces I win 11 championship. I'm a
I
winner.
don't understand that motherfucker.
Que soy un ganador. I'm a winner. You can talk about your championship, but maybe you was second place a lot of times. I was first place a lot of times.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy.
Welcome, Jalapeño.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, God. Oh, bro, come on.
Now Tua just going to bat this.
I'm nice.
And they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Yeah, I fucked up. I'm not doing no stop and go on me, boy. Run up the middle.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be met down on the scrimmage and taken down.
Shut up, bitch.
No gain on the
Hey. Easy. I am the head referee also. I have 1,000 game in PR like a head referee. Easy. DEA, Border Patrol. What's up? What the fuck?
I'm in a game.
What the fuck?
Tua going to throw.
That's green. You suck anyway. I don't know what you're
For a Dolphin touchdown.
Smell like that.
Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are going to jump.
That was easy, Black William.
Plenty of
Oh, you let me score.
And our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
No, let's score.
They just gave up a touchdown
Because you don't have defense. The reason because you let score is because you don't have defense. Your defense is your offense.
Retake the lead right back.
That is the reason you let score, Black Williams.
Here we go now as we get
No. The only reason you let score because you don't have defense. Punto. Arrollado. Te amo. I love you, Brian Cox. I love you. I love Brian Cox always. You're a 51. Hey, Lolo.
No,
you're a 51. No, I speak English. You can say in English. I'm a head referee. Border Patrol. DEA. What the fuck? Border Patrol. DEA. What the fuck?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Narrador green beans.
On the return, here's the dangerous
Watching the game. Green bean!
It's a pretty good return here.
Green bean. Vamos. Dolphin.
Oh!
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there.
Let's go to the sideline to drink water. Let's go to the sideline to drink water.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up
Flores con el estilo de Snowy Man. Puerto Rico winning the game of the snow. We are the Cool Runnings. Do you remember the movie of John Candy? He won the race in the winter game with the Jamaican team. But I'm right now in that position, being the Jamaican team. We're in the snowy situation with Black William. He need me. Que criqueta en la nieve, diving catch. Ok. Me voy a cagar en la madre lo parió. ¡Nieta! The difference of him is letting you score to win the game. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He's going to give me the winning drive.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. To throw for it is Ryan.
Out of bounds.
And this is caught. And they've got
winning drive, winning drive.
They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the
Don't worry, Black William. I have the opportunity to win the game. 2 minutes left.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Like all days. Any given Sunday, papi. Any given Sunday. Coach, Al Pacino, come. Jim Brown, come. Willie Pittman, come. JC, running back. The Sharks is here. Llegaron al Any Given Sunday, gang. By 1 point, the Falcons is winning the game for quarter by 1 point. This is my most painful loss by 1.
Look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gaskin again.
Give me combo! Fuck!
The ball's out. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. An important play right here, 3rd and 10. Now 2. Finding Gaskin underneath. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
I have cojones, William. I have cojones. Let's go. Let's go. First down, Dolphin. First down, Dolphin. 117 left. 117 left. Power, 6 yards. 113, 112. Going down.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Down. Okay. Go. Hot. Tua tuvo que correr y tomar las cosas por su cuenta y coger el first down. Coger el first down. In the 48. In the 48. Un segundo. Digo, 1 point. Te quiero. No lo veo, pero me imagino que va a estar.
Receiving in, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tagovailoa, he was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Vamos.
Just 3 yards on the catch
Vamos.
there. He couldn't get away.
Vamos.
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Tua to throw.
Vamos, Tua. Tua. Time out!
24 yards.
the 41, 1 second left. Kick to America, 27-yard keeper in the middle. Received 7 hits and going to the floor. They have the first down now to get the field goal to win the game in the 24. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. Girls, everything. Gonna to West. Everything. Gonna to West. Catigalo. And I got the Talegada, the mapo, and I get down Benanate gato, and I get that in the lappe barato. Tigalo. Tíralo, porque déjame la puerta cerrada, porque la tienes que abrir, mamá lana. El keeper de tu abato, lo puso, le dio alevato. Sácale el dato.
This has been a presentation of the NFL EA Sports. We say so long from Philly.
Oh, yes it is. Bueno, me siento que mi papá no quería un control para y se fue con solo para la playa sin asiento. En la trinchera. En la trinchera. Dios mío, puñeta. Llama a Omar. Tienes que llamar a Omar. Tienes que llamar. Ya yo hice lo que tiene que hacer. Sí. No puede, no.
¿Qué pasó?
No, que papi te va a llamar ahora.
¿Para qué?
Para hablar contigo. Porque él está en la playa y quería hablar contigo. Porque él habló contigo esta mañana.
No.
Ok, él te llama. ¿Hablas después con él?
No sé, no quiero saber.
Tan se escucha, pues estoy en un grupo grande.
No, que está bien.
No quiero que hable,
No,
ahora
no
mismo
sé.
que esté el grupo grande.
Me conecté a internet para que sea.
Ok.
Me apagué ahorita para que ganara, pero ya me conecté.
Ok. Hello. Black William is out of the group. Okay. What's up? No, I do not going to play now. Put me the friend. Send me the friend. I'm going to play later. I have to make a few things. But the game you can see it in YouTube. The game end with a keeper of Tua. The keeper was, let me give you. That was 10 seconds left with Tua on the 46. On the 46 of Atlanta. Okay, I am in the side of Atlanta on the 46. There are 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. You can go to YouTube and watch the play. You can YouTube watch the play. He have a. Let me see what the mistake he was. He don't please me. Sorry, you have to put me. You have to close in time. In a play like this, it's the end of the play. It's the end of the game. You have to put pressure of the quarterback. Any kind. I mean, 5 versus 5. Nada. La cuestión es. He put a lot of. He called man to man. No, he called. I see a man to man. He called a man to man, but he do not put a spy. The guy who can have the spy is the mierda de safety. He can have the safety and cover the area of the quarterback with the quarterback spy. Because you can put a safety quarterback spy. He can see that, but the keeper man kill. I'd never keep in the game. That was the only keeper on the game. The only keeper on the game was that one. I saved that play to the end. I think the second play of the game was a keeper of the Tua. Let me see. No. I never hit the ball with Tua in the game. I left the. But remember, I tell him any given Sunday, Willie Beeman. He said Willie Beeman won the game with a quarterback keeper. You catch me that? If you go to the movie any given Sunday, Willie Beeman end the play, end the game, man to man everybody, and he make up the river, and he won the game. Black William is a ranking. He win money playing games. It's a question. Black William win money playing games. Okay, I just beat him with the Dolphins. No, I play later. But we're going to have you can watch the game. Like this game, you have to watch it, man. You have to watch the game in YouTube. You have to see Black William versus Eminem in YouTube. Catch me that. Watch it. Because the game was beautiful. That end was. I have to make addition.